Pleased as always to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Tonight we will wind up Week 5 with a good battle, as it'll be the Tennessee Titans taking on the Cincinnati Bengals. Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25.
One, ready?
They started on the ground with Eckler. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down. Burrow looking to pass. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much. The Bengals at 3-1 here through their first 4 games. And they come in off a disappointment last time out. That put an end to their modest 3-game win streak.
And the key for them, as I see it, tightening things up on defense, because the offense did its part. They played well, but defensively, way too many lapses and big plays allowed. That ultimately doomed them in their last ball game.
And only a couple there as they'll take this up to the 47. You talk about this Titan defense. They were very strong in that victory from a week ago.
And the big thing for them was the interceptions. And you hear teams all the time talk about establishing themselves against the pass. You know, no-fly zones and things of that nature. This group had a bunch of them in last week's game.
On third down, Burrow. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 42. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. He'll let this go for the end zone. It's incomplete. Couldn't connect.
An early message that this secondary is going to be tested, because even though it fell incomplete, it almost felt like a warning shot to get things going.
Second and 10. First down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 24-yard line. Chase, the motion man, right. First down. Here's Burrow. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Picked off by Kevin Farley. And the Titans are going to take over at their own 30-yard line. So first and 10 now from the 30. They'll run with Pollard to begin the drive. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. It's second down.
That was a particularly nice play, because not only was it his job to force the play inside, he was actually able to fold inside himself and make the tackle ultimately. Very nicely done.
And now we'll hook up downfield on second down. Touchdown, Titans! Tony Pollard with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Titans take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Extra point up and good by Shudak. And it's now a 7-0 game. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
Here we go, here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
On one, ready?
Here's 2nd and 7. And they go play action now. Burrow. He finds his man, complete. It's Lambert. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. This pass complete to Higgins. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming. Out of the gun, Eckler running it. And he's got a Bengals first down. His good running gets him to about the 44.
I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of you are thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the second half. Right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum built. Get a first down, pick it up, and keep moving.
Throwing now, Burrow on 1st down. And this is incomplete. You talk about this Titan defense. They were very strong in that victory from a week ago.
And the big difference in the game, their ability to force turnovers. Multiple, in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense, the big difference in the game.
It was impressive. Now the question, can they duplicate it? Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10. Here's Burrow. Oh, his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Grant Delpit. And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line. They'll go with Pollard here on 1st down. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the 1st down run goes backwards. They'll set up a throw. This is caught at the 20. They'll get 34 yards there. St. Brown motioning left. They'll get it forward to him on the touch pass. A great read by the secondary. They come up to stop that touch pass before it can even get back to the line. Well, I think the hope is, with a touch pass like that, maybe you catch the defense off guard, but they were all over that one.
And it is the kind of play that works better against certain defenses, and this clearly was the wrong one to run into. Really nice job getting him down behind the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 11. Flushed out right. That's going to be caught. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
That's a big league job there of getting out of the pocket, not panicking, and just buying himself some time. Then he made a good, accurate throw to set up 1st and goal.
After 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now, Titans in possession of the football as they go to work on a 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in, going option right. And maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately. 2nd and goal from the 6 this time. They'll look to throw here. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. Chigakonkwo from 6 yards away. And the Titans have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point up and good by Shudak. And that'll make the score 14-0. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
Here we go.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week, not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with it. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
2nd and 10 now, Burrow. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now Burrow. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. Throwing again, it's Burrow. And that's going to be caught. T. Higgins. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 45-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. He'll get this out wide to Eckler. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. From the 41, here's 2nd and 6. Now it's Burrow. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. They're passing here, Joe Burrow. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. And I tell you what, he got it from 58. That had lots of running behind it. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. So for this offense, Charles, remember drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and you know, they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute, but did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it, and afterwards they'll say, there was never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one.
A give to Pollard running left. And he's got some space here. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Here's Pollard again. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
Consecutive positive runs for him on the last 2 snaps. He certainly appears to be trying to put the offense on his back and just move them down the field when his number is called. The way he's running it, I keep going back to him.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Swinging this out for Pollard. The time is called. Looks like a member of the Titans in some discomfort out there. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. With some extra bulk on that line for 3rd and inches. It's a quarterback sneak, and he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I don't know about you, but I like this call. 3rd and inches, and instead of worrying about getting it back to a running back and maybe there's some penetration from the defensive front, just go ahead and take it, move forward, and pick up the first down.
And as we say often, shows confidence in your offensive line. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. He came out ready to play. That's 3 tackles for a loss, Charles. We're only in the 2nd quarter.
And that's problematic for the guys trying to run offense because that means he's got a pretty good idea of what they're doing and is actually beating them to the point of attack and making those plays. You have to think about some misdirection or something to try and get him away from the ball.
And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Mark that as a gain of 16 to set him up 1st and goal. We've got a 14-3 ball game with 2 minutes left in the opening half. Now receiver in motion left. He'll get an opportunity with it on the touch pass. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. This defense not fooled one bit on that touch pass.
And this has become one of those kind of in vogue plays, you know, kind of like the shuffle pass was a few years ago. This one never got off the ground, but you understand why a lot of teams are running it. These wide receivers, a lot of them, they run like running backs with the ball in their hands.
So they'll accept that penalty, and that'll, of course, move the football up the field. Here's another 1st and goal, but from a little further back this time following the penalty. Spears is not going to get a whole lot, maybe a yard down to the 3. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Definitely an important sequence here for this defense. They've had their share of struggles in this first half. They just cannot afford to give up another touchdown here.
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. He'll drop to throw. This is caught. And it's a Titans touchdown. Tajay Spears, his first touchdown on the year, as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. Extra point up and good by Shudak. And the lead is up to 18 now. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
The Bengals going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
11, 11, 11. 11, 11. 11, 11.
They will throw on 1st down with Burrow. And a quick throw here, that's complete. Call it a gain of 3 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd down. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. On 2nd down, Burrow. He'll air this one out for Mims. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Offenses all over continue to be aggressive, and most people never turn down a shot at a deep ball. But oftentimes, it attracts a little bit of extra attention, and it did on that play.
And now Burrow going to be intercepted yet again. And the Titans are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line. Just over 30 seconds to go in the half. They've got it 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. After the sack, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's second and a country mile. A first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted. Picked by Logan Wilson. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
11, Thomas.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Amani Hooker. Well, CD, when you mentioned earlier about spreading the ball around in this game, I don't think you mentioned the guys in the other uniform. With 4 interceptions here in the first half, and several different guys have picked him off.
Yeah, and instead of analyzing what's going wrong with him, throwing the football, while we look at the defense, they came in prepared. Had an excellent game plan, well scouted, and they're taking it away at almost every turn.
And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Titans hold the lead, and they'll get the football first as the third quarter gets underway. The fair catch taken short of the goal line, and they'll begin this third quarter at their own 25. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. They go play action here on first down. The ball comes out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. Looking at it from the defense's perspective, they could have really used the football to try to start eating into this deficit.
Yeah, because now possession's so crucial at this stage of the game. And when you've got an opportunity to hop on a turnover and you don't get it, you can feel the frustration all the way up here.
And the offense, they're living right now. Another bounce and break that goes their way. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it'll leave them with 3rd and a full yard to go.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Defense was expecting run, and they're dealt a pass of over 15 yards. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Out of the gun to give to Spears. And he'll work down inside the 45.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 6. On play action, they'll throw. Escaping the pressure right. He'll let this go deep for St. Brown. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. Excellent play there on 3rd down. Give him 25 yards. Inside 4 minutes to go, third quarter. On 1st and 10, it's Spears. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
They're in a pretty good spot right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves, start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game. I don't see why that trend would change now. Eluding the pressure right. He finds his man complete. It's Walton. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. An 8-play drive to this point. So here's play number 9 on 3rd and 7. They'll set up to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. Something we haven't really seen much of from him, an incomplete pass.
Yeah, last week he finished at 70%. This week he's up over 80%. I don't know how you slow him down. Pass rush is usually the best way because a quarterback on his back usually can't complete a pass.
Well, they picked up right where they left off in the first half. First drive after the break, they come away with 3 and increase that lead.
Yeah, and you just want to keep building on that lead, don't you? Whether it's 6 points or 3 points, take everything you can get, keep maneuvering, keep adding to it, keep making it difficult for them to come back.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Sean Murphy Bunting. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. A short throw taken in by Okonkwo. It'll go as a gain of 4. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran it a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line. But once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. It's DJ Turner who's got it. And the Bengals are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Burrow will throw. That's going to be brought in by Higgins. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. 23 yards the pickup there. On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. Got a man open, it's Chase. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Again, it's Burrow. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Grant Delpit. And the Titans are going to get the football back as time will run out in this 3rd quarter of play. 1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable 4th quarter lead. And this is caught at the 20. Touchdown, Titans. A great play there. 64 yards. And the Titans start to open this lead even wider here in the 4th. Extra point up and good by Shudak.
And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away.
Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Here we go.
Burrow and the Bengals with a 1st and 10.
At their own 18.
11 Thomas. 11 Mighty. 11 Mighty.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. Now Burrow on 1st down. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Grant Delpit. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line.
Hand off to Spears.
And he is out of bounds inside the 30. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
From the 29, here's the 2nd and 5.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And he wisely will throw that one away.
But their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns. And it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
1st down, Tennessee.
And here's a give to Spears.
And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders.
And oh, it'll be intercepted.
Daxton Hill picks it off. And the Bengals are going to have it here just past the 25.
Now they get a 4th quarter pick. A little something to hang their hat on, I guess.
Okay, so let's face it, though. Who's happy about this play? Fantasy guys, right?
Yeah.
The analytics will tell you one thing or another. That's a bad play on one hand, a good play on the other, but it's all about the fantasy points here.
Yeah, because this ball game is over. Again, it's Burrow on 2nd and 10. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this 2nd half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Now the Bengals on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 10. On the screen, this is Eckler.
Room past the 35. And he is going to have a Bengals 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 1st down. Here's Burrow. Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins. And boy, another ill-advised throw there as that will wind up incomplete.
They'll probably spend a little extra time dissecting the game film after this one. I think part of their plan was to hit them over the top of the deep ball. They've been unsuccessful all night.
Burrow's throw here caught by Mims.
And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44.
3rd and 2. Now Burrow. He's got his target. That's complete.
And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 40. And they're going to speed things up here.
Throwing again, it's Burrow. He'll get this out wide to Eckler.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Now it's Burrow.
Forced out to his left. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Lambert. And he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late. But he does
Titans get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed I did, my good man. And he will get in for the 2 points to get this back to a 3-score game. So they go with a pass, and it works there on the 2-point try. Charles, just in general, what are your thoughts passing versus running on 2-point conversion? Situational?
It is situational, and you have to know your team. What is your strength? Because so many people think you have to throw the ball in a 2-point conversion, but the stats will tell you that running it is about as proficient. So know your team and go to your strength.
Here's a run by Spears. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. 2nd and 11. That's complete downfield to Okonkwo. A big play that time for the Titans. And even 40 yards. They'll try to run it in, going option right. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. A great effort there. Scoring on the 2-yard keeper. And the Titans up the lead to 4 scores now here in this 4th quarter. Extra point up and good by Shudak. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result had he opted for the touchback. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Now, this game went off the rails early for them and never really got back on track. And these fans, they were expecting to be on the other side of the scoreboard, but that is not the case as we play on here in this 4th quarter. Following the incomplete pass, here they go again, 2nd and 10 from the 25. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete.
Here we go.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And that is incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. And now here is another interception. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. The time is called. Looks like a member of the Titans in some discomfort out there. Tough spot looking at 2nd and 16 here after the big loss. That one looks like he'll throw here. And his first throw since coming in is incomplete. A CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. It'll be a pickup of 14, but they're still a little bit short as it brings up 4th. And Caleb Shudak on now for the field goal. This from 42 yards out. And his kick is indeed good, and that will extend their lead even further. Well, ultimately not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but They'll take the 3, and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so.
Look at this. Middle of the field. A breakaway. Still going past the 30. And he'll bring it back all the way. Touchdown, Bengals. Burrow and the Bengals offense staying put. They'll go for 2 here. They'll look to throw. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. So it would no doubt be a miracle comeback from here, but let's see what they can do starting with the onside kick. And the Titans are going to recover the football. Now they're down big here in the 4th. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But
got a man. It's caught at the 6-yard line. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Extra point up and good by Shudak. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead.
17.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Set to return it. Here's Turner. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Bengals drive about to get going. And just looking ahead, it would appear that that bye week is coming at the right time. They'll have 2 weeks to chew on this one, though probably not one that they want to chew on. A poor performance from start to finish. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. Burrow looking to pass. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. Now right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. It's Jeffrey Simmons that time who got in to record the sack.
we all know he's one of the better quarterbacks in the league, but definitely not today. His team trailing by multiple touchdowns.